Oh shit! You gonna bring it to me? Can you make sure you stir it? Thank you, mamita. All right, I got number one. Okay. Did you hear me talking in Spanish? I'm sorry about that. Really not sorry. You put a picture of what keeps me smiling. So come on in. I am waiting for my coffee. I went out as this shit is getting on my nerves. I had went out so doggone early. I didn't even realize it was 3:30. That just go to show you I'm ready to go home. But I have to stop at the supermarket. So I come out early just to, unwind before I gotta start to cook, which is when I come home. It's gonna be really, really, really basic. Today, sausages on the bun, and then tomorrow I'll cook. Hey, Jen. I'm so tired. Did a 5 mile hike. Good for you. Good for you. That's good cardio, sis. And it's good for the mental. Believe me, a walk will help a lot. Y'all late. All of y'all's late. I'm gonna get on. I had to pick my workers up. That's your excuse. Um, the people down here are so nice. You know how it is. You've been living in North Carolina for long, sis. But I want to wait a few minutes. Thank you for the like, sis. How you been? Taking it easy? Yes. Did you get to join Sister Love's group on Facebook? Let's talk about it. When I get the chance, Jen, I'm gonna post it and I'm gonna tag you in it. I'm gonna tag you on the post, okay? That sounds cool. So that you can go. It's about anxiety. I am not the organizer. I'm just the willing vessel to participate and also to show, my support for Sister Love on her what's the word I gotta use for her vision. There you go. I've been wondering about it because I didn't know how to get into the group because she said you can't just join somebody, had to invite you. Oh, do you have Facebook? What I'm gonna recommend, I'm gonna post I usually don't do it, but I'm gonna post my information on Facebook and don't follow if it doesn't have add friend, then well, still do it because you can stay connected to me on that. Um, but also, you know, it'll stay. I don't know what I want to say. But I'm waiting for 5 minutes. I'm actually waiting for my coffee, so that way I can start rolling. I'm ahead of schedule, way ahead of schedule. So hopefully I don't bump into too much traffic, and I could just go into the supermarket and go have a seat somewhere close. Um, Gina Perry. Okay, I need you to put that. You know what you could do, sis? Because I am gonna forget. I'm just being honest. Um, when when we get off, or you can get the latest post I did, and put your name down. Hey, this is such a. Just put your name, and I'll just automatically know. I think the last post I did was from Don Lemon. Oh, that's if you're wondering why I have been so disconnected on what's going on YouTube. Part of it is because I have been setting eyes um on other things to watch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here it comes. Oh my God, this is so nice. How you know I needed a straw?
No?
Yeah, yo me encanta. Thank you. Oh, that was nice. See how when you're nice to people, they remember you. And I'm so damn loud. How you can't not know about who I am and my voice. Your picture, my face, automatic. I go by the name on there because of my ex-husband. I use my boyfriend's last name. Oh, okay. Your grandbaby is so adorable. Look at that smile. Girl, he's even bigger. That was what, a good month ago? Okay, I'm gonna put my phone in the con. I hope I can read. If I don't read, that means my ass can't see what you're saying. How the fuck do I do this? I wanna do it when it's able to still. If I do that, I'm bugging out right now. Just bear with me, sis. No, I don't want to do that. I'll peek down. If I can see, I can see. Yes, he is getting so big. Let me talk a little bit of him and what he's doing for me. He is like, it's hard to explain the love I have for this little boy. Like I told his mother, I know she doesn't want to bother me, and that shit that we go through as a mother. Don't want to, hold on, to invade anybody's, pretty much space, and giving them space to have space, if that makes sense. She just don't want to put, she says her burden out on me, which to me is not a burden. It's actually a blessing for me to be able to still be here to interact with him, considering what's going on in the world. I would have gave up a long time ago if it wasn't for my children and now my grandson. I promise you. I promise you. Okay, I just went into the other lane. I'm in North Carolina now, because I'm just doing shit that they do. But he's just so busy. He's actually trying to walk. He's doing little tricks in his little play area where he's holding the ledge with one hand and then letting go, standing, see his balance and stuff like that. And he's just so funny. Little boy he laughs a lot. And he got a little game with him. He knows how to do shit to get his shit. He knows how to he just knows. That little boy is so smart. But, he's helping me stay grounded. Other than God. He's the one that keeps me grounded, and reminding that this walk of mine is just not going in vain. I have to be an example, not how I used to be, but who I am today, because, the little ones be looking. They listen, and whether we like it or not, they absorb a lot of stuff that we will be surprised. I promise you. I hate hot coffee. Are you really a North Carolina girl? We need to meet up. I'm in Charlotte, sis. I am in Charlotte. I'm on the other side. Got hot. I'm so over iPhone. Can you hear me? Okay, it's coming on. God is about to blow my mind. But yeah, he's just, like I was saying, he's just such joy to have. And he's keeping me grounded, keeping me reminded why this walk is so detrimental. for me, the things that are going on in America right now, it's nerve wracking. It's a trigger for me, but it's also allowing me to fight hard in this walk, to being who I am ordained to be, sending out messages that God puts on my spirit, and just to continue to live. Be reminded to live, still enjoy your family, still enjoy, vacations. Don't let what's going on in America stop. A lot of you see it. I'm listen. I like to know than not to know what's going on, and sometimes I on the anger, the pain. It's like, for me, I can feel all that, and that's to kill you have and to take away any right that we have. This is the reason why it is very important to vote. And sometimes picking other is just not good enough, because 9 times out of 10, those are not the ones that are out there doing debates and trying to sell us what they want to do for this country. How they gonna represent us as a leader, how they plan to keep us safe. And right now it's like open season, not only for myself and my generation, for the generation that follows behind me and behind them and so forth. We have to do something other than sitting there getting stressed out like I have been. I don't feel so much nervous because I am where I'm supposed to be in my walk. I'm where I'm supposed to be in my life. And I'm just grateful that, I'm having the opportunity to correct some things that are not pleasing to God's eyes, and trying to be a little more kinder, try to be more understanding, even people outside my race. As y'all know, I'm Puerto Rican. Y'all know that, right? And to them, I'm still the same, because we are mixed with 3 ethnic backgrounds that I don't even know what Puerto Rican is. Like, Puerto Rican is just a mixture of everything. You look into my family tree and you'll see different shades, white to dark. I promise you. I only hate the Caucasian people that hate me. And hate is a strong word. I dislike what they believe. Now with this what's his name? Charlie Kirk. And you see, I don't know too much about him, but I have been doing some research, because I like to give people benefit of the doubt. And the Bible do make it plain to us. And it's not what, to me, is part of his message I get with the Christianity. But with the mixture of hate and stuff that this young man has spoke, it's troubling. It's very troubling. It's like I can't believe that I am here witnessing this mess. We work so hard to have a land of freedom of speech, freedom of doing whatever the heck we want. Just like God give us freedom to pray, to believe in what we want to believe in. He's not going to force himself on anyone. He gets so excited when we come on our own, whichever way we come. If you just see the hand gestures I'm doing, you'd be like, Maritza. I'm driving. It's so far so good. Yeah, it's very can't watch it every day. But you would want to know what to do when shit hits the fan, if the shit hits the fan, but just in case. You don't want to be side-blinded, oh, I didn't know this and this and that. So, it's good to, equip yourself with the knowledge that we are being given. Like I'm actually posting the people that I do listen to because they're gonna give us the real news. Don't go on television and thinking they ain't giving us half the shit that we need to know. Okay? Hey Tashay, happy birthday! It's your birthday all month. Yeah, I put my baby up there because I wanted to talk. But yeah, so, and my title says, am I the only one, something like that. Am I the only one feeling a little disturbed? And I'm not going to say I'm being fearful, but it's like, I didn't choose to be in the situation that we are all in. And neither did y'all. We are all our planet and witnessing this not for no reason. We have been chosen to witness all this. All this, and it's biblical. It's really past us, yo. It's really past us. It's way bigger than just politics. And it's scary. It's scary to see. You start to worry about, the people that you do love that has not made their commitment to God. You know what I mean? I'm like, dag, I got to warn them, I'm warning that. But I spoke to someone and they said, trust no man. Trust no man, but always trust in God. You know what I'm saying? Always trust on Him. Always trust on Him with what's going on. We are protected. We just have to continue to be reminded to be happy and live and to enjoy our family. Do something that you never done, like what Jenna said she did hiking. I don't know about no hiking, girl. I know that lions and bears and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not an animal person. Luckily, I got a dog. That's as far as I'm gonna go. But it's really getting tough. The snap, they're not playing. People that has been relying on DSS, Department of Social Service, for income and sitting on their ass. Well, here's your push. You ain't gonna have no damn choice. Get a piece of job. Start doing things that you need to do because, like Sister Love, you gotta have a plan. Like she said, you gotta have a plan B. You have any gifts and stuff like that? You better start doing what you gotta do. Because after a certain amount of receiving help, they're kicking you off. Any newcomers for Section 8, and they might just make it for everyone that's on Section 8. They're gonna snatch that. How you gonna pay your bills? Like in all honesty, I'm thinking, because I receive not to be telling my business, but I receive a pension, my retirement, but I also receive disability. What if they take part of my pension? What if they take, no, not my pension, because my pension is locked in, but my Social Security? What if they decide that I don't qualify for the shit? Not that I'm putting it in the air, but what if they do that? What am I going to do? Rely on my small check? Also continue doing with the couponing, and I got help, so that's good. But when you're so used to putting your half in for bills, that's going to be very stressful for me. I agree, it's time to get up and get out and get something. Something is better than nothing. I promise you. If I have to sell my ass, I will go ahead and do it. Not that it's working because it doesn't work for strangers. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you get what I'm saying. Like, if it gets tough, I'll sit there. I'll cook. I'll sell plates. I'll do what I got to do. If you're not connected to Let's Talk with Love, she has a video where she talks about that. I'm gonna repost it so that y'all could, hear what she's saying and more intense, more in detail on what she was speaking. I don't want to step on her toes and discuss what she discussed already. Oh, I know. It's just I have to go through the feelings, Tashay. Remember, I haven't felt in over many years. In many years, I have not been able to feel a damn thing. So now it's like, now that I'm really serious about my walk and trying to, the mess I made in my life and stuff like that, it's like to me, I'm rushing myself when I really don't have it. God said he met me where I started, right? My heart is new. My heart has been changed for the better. I'm able to forgive more. But just like last week, I had to take a break. I had to really take a mental break on just social media, anything. Not just only, the side I'm on, but also with the news. And let me just say this, I strongly dislike half of these people that try to switch what God expects out of us. Like their own theory on, your color's not good, you may not get to heaven, or we're not supposed to date outside the race. That's an abomination. Like, get the hell out of here with that. When Donald Trump was running, I don't know if it was the first time or the second time, there's this guy that I know since I was younger. He actually watched me grow up. And I had put the person I was voting, and the motherfucker was in my damn, in my inbox. Like, are you serious? Do you know that they believe in abortions? I said, no, it's not that they believe in abortion. They believe in free will, just like God believes in free will. No, God says that, like their own interpretation, but you cannot put that and force it on people. You can't. So I don't know what these people in the government trying to do, but the God they serve, and I'm not signing up for it. I don't care. Would I lose? I don't care if it restricts me from getting anything. He will supply all my needs. And I believe in that with my whole heart. Hold on. That's God in you, spiritual awakening. Yes. And let me be honest, my spiritual awakening, because I'm still off the chain. To say I'm still learning. Just the other day, someone was like, apologizing for cussing so much, and I'm like, does this young lady understand that I'm a cusser, my damn self? Half the time I feel like I need to cuss, because I feel like it has more weight when I'm trying to express how serious a thing is, But I'm changing. It's not. I can't be going to church cursing. So I have to learn how to conduct myself outside of my own self and try not to curse and talk like I have some damn sense other than cussing, Oh, I'm thankful for this traffic right now. If I would have left later, it would have been a sight for sore eyes. I just want to relax, play my game. My man gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing up here? The hour and a half early. I'm ready to go home." Well, he's been off all week. Thank God. But I feel like I ain't have a fucking break. But just a break from driving, that was the biggest. Because driving every day, I don't know how people do it. I only like it when I need to go somewhere and come back home. You know what I'm saying? But this every day, I told my man he needs to stop fearing to drive down here. He gets anxiety too. And besides, it gets me out the house. And gives me a little break from the task. Day I woke up, I took a nap today. To 11 o'clock, I went in, took a nap. 11 o'clock, I got up. The baby was downstairs running in his walker. And I said, you know, if I delay from taking my dog a bath, his smell is going to be worse. Until he could get to the doctors to get his ears cleaned out and get some medicine for this ear infection that he has, I have to make sure that he's clean, because when he starts stinking, I do believe he be smelling himself too, big time. And now he's just relaxed. I rub by his ear, just need a little tender loving care. He didn't bite me so much. He snapped at me. But when he started to see, I'm like, no, I have to talk to him. I'm here to help you. I don't want you to have sticky boogers in your eyes. I don't like them in my eyes. But we're trying to find someone to cut him because he's banned from PetSmart and stuff like that. But either my son put a pep in it, or when he comes down to visit, he's gonna be taking his dog with him, because if God forbid something happens to my dog under my care, I'm gonna really feel like I didn't do enough, and I'm actually doing more than enough. I'm caring for him. I'm walking him. You know, when he needs food, I'm going out and I'm getting him food. When he runs out and I can't get to food, at that time, I'm the one that's cooking for him. So he looks for me like I'm his mother. And, you know, he's my therapy dog, you know. So I had a really tough week of purging whatever was in me, just releasing whatever sadness I had in me, because it was messing with me. And part of it was because I was watching, you know, stuff that was making me overwhelmed, you know. Sometimes the encourager needs to be encouraged. That's the best thing I ever heard. Sometimes I need to be encouraged. And that's real talk. Real talk. How was your birthday? Hey, Blessings. Hey, my love. I didn't even see you. Hey, sister in Christ. Yes, I was talking about, you know, the thing that's going on now, and how I had to really take a mental break, because I just felt so overwhelmed. I'm crying and shit. I'm like, what the hell am I crying for when everything is good right now? But sometimes we need to do that when we find ourselves in a place where our spirit is just everywhere. It's just like, what the heck is going on? But I did my little research, and it's just an eye opener to me, that revelation. And here to that's willing to hear. Don't let the things of this earth distract you on what God is trying to show you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get so consumed. And I'm talking about me too, guys. So please don't take it like I'm just putting, you know what I mean. It's directing it because I go through stuff too. I too myself struggle with things. And you know what? Sometimes when I'm the right person to talk to, I talk to because I'm 9 times out of 10 a sister be going through it too. So as I'm telling y'all, I'm encouraging myself at the same time. I'm talking to myself because I don't be around a lot of people and I don't talk to a lot of people. You know, a few that gives me wisdom, but it be them days when I can't find nobody to talk to and I'm still stuck with these feelings. You know what I'm saying? We gotta learn how to woosah, think about where it's coming from and what God says about you. I have to stay reminded because I ain't too far removed. I'll cuss a heifer out. I will. I will. I haven't been all the way delivered. I still haven't quite got it down pack or not hitting anyone. You know, like on some real stuff. But we got to constantly remind ourselves, like, you know, people's words is just their words. It doesn't define us as people. Like, we all collectively got something unique inside of us. And there are going to be people that's going to despise. These are not people. These are the spirits that latch on to people that are so familiar. If you get what I'm saying, you get it. It's extremely bigger than us. It's, you know, we see the surface, but it's really not. What does it mean when your left hand itch? Please, I know I got bills already. I don't need no more. My hands are itching. Hey, boo! Oh, yeah, we're on the way to pay up. What? Jesus, take the wheel. I hate it. I hate it, but make sure your line is not crossed. Oh, no, that's your, oh, that's your business. Well, God is going to supply you with more money, sis. So you can go to the Dollar Tree and go shopping and go get 20 eyelashes and stuff. You feel me? I'm sorry that you got to pay that much. But, you know, God is about to blow your mind. He already did with the bill. He blew your mind. I know the feeling, girl. My electric bill is 2 something, but the summer has been really hot. My bill has been like 4 some change. Cause one thing I'm not gonna be is hot in my home. Hot or cold. I don't mind cold because I'm going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? Senior citizen moments. So I like the coldness, but not too cold. I could dress myself up when it's cold. I don't understand why so many people want to come and shop at this time. Like, I'm trying to find parking space now. All the parking spaces that are parked over here. Shit, I don't want to park over here. But I got time to kill, so I can sit here and talk. Yeah, I was, you know. How you doing? The man looked like he was scared to talk to me. Lord have mercy. I'm not against you, my brother. I know we different colors. But yeah, exactly. F them. You gotta say F them. Gotta say F them. Because if we don't say F them in a nice, polite way, we're gonna find ourselves in such an awkward position. And we don't want that. Yes. I had, hey, Movado. Hey, pretty lady. Beautiful. I meant to say beautiful. It just came out. Is it me or is people are looking? She's like, I don't want to park next to this black girl. Yeah, but things are tough. I'm just grateful that I'm learning. I'm being more receptive than anything to the things that are happening around me. And when I have a concern, because I'm still, just because I've been saved for such a long time, I still have a lot to learn. A lot to learn. Let's steal your car. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted and I'm trying to light up my joint in the parking lot. Oh shit. I'm over here cussing. But this yeah. So what I have read about this man is not of God. And just like someone or my assistant Christ said to me, trust no man, only God. That was the answer that she said to me. You trust what no man have to say, but continue to trust in God. Rely on him for everything. Hell, mine is $700 every 2 months. That includes water, lights, sewer, garbage, utilities in LA City are expensive. Yeah, that's like New York. New York and California are neck to neck on bills. I don't know who is more expensive. What state's more expensive to live? But like I thought it was gonna be tough down here with my income. If God forbid something was to happen to somebody's income, I'm still able to hold my weight. Leave that shit in New York, I'll be crying for the other half of the money for the rent and the garbage. The gas is beautiful because the house that I'm renting is all electric. So the only time we do need heat or the heat is when it's cold, which is the winter time. So our bill for gas will only be like almost $11. And that's only because the surcharges, the taxes and stuff. Still got to charge us something to keep us active. So yeah. So it's been a lot. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for Sister Love, blessings, Diva, Narc, my sisters that I only am connected down here to, and a host of a few handful of friends that I am in a constant to keep me mentally straight. You know what I'm saying? Because for y'all, I'm grateful because y'all remind me. Y'all remind me to keep my eyes on God. And I promise y'all do the same. And whatever I can do to say, I'm gonna say it, and I ain't gonna apologize for it. And I'm gonna make sure it lines up with God. I'm not gonna waste my voice. I'm not. And once I release it, I done did got what God asked me to do. Yeah. I'm killing a little time because I'm on my man's job and I don't have to get him till 6. But I'm like, I can't do nothing else. Why you want to park here, sir? And that motherfucker parked like he could park like that. My eyes have been messing with me big time. Yo, when I need to fucking smoke, these motherfuckers, like any other time, it don't be no cars where I'm parked at. But for some reason, these motherfuckers is... I ain't even gonna say nothing else. I'm just not gonna smoke no more. I'm gonna smoke these cigarettes though. But yeah, it's going down. They're trying to blame Democrats. Clearly, it was your own that killed. You know, their organization is about hate. And one thing that I've noticed, that the computers don't help it, the internet. This young man, honestly, I don't think he did. It was too professional. It was too professional the way this guy got taken out. But only God knows. And I'm not going to stress myself. I never knew the guy. Prayers to his kids and his family that are mourning. But honestly, have mercy on his soul. I hope that at some point he made it right with God. But we all see what was his last words. So hopefully, hopefully he made amends with the Lord. But it ain't for me to judge. No, I don't care if it was the left, the right, the way he went out. No one deserves that. No one. But the Bible still states several times, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Am I correct? What you put out is what you're going to get back. And 9 times out of 10, you never get back the way you gave it. It could be a lot worse. Just woke up what we already knew was in America. Racism is very much never left. And I'm going to say this to my fellow Americans. Stand down. Stand. Now, I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling like I done let everything out. I feel like, with everything that's going on, that it will be well. Because I'm going to continue to lean on God and trust Him for everything. I didn't want to stay on this long, but I just needed someone to ride with me. So, I hope y'all enjoying your Monday. Make it count. Pray about everything. Pray for America. Everybody. Don't be selective. Everybody. Have mercy on y'all. Peace upon all of y'all. No weapon formed shall prosper. So continue to have your faith the size of a mustard seed and continue to rely on God for everything you need, because He said He will supply it. On that note, be blessed. I will continue to come on no matter what my numbers is looking like. No matter how many people subscribe, the mission is just to get it out, and whoever it's meant for, it will encourage them. That's it, and that's all. I'm not too strapped to where people need to be subscribed to me. I don't like a lot of people, only a few. So it's better like this. So I can get seasoned, and when God decides to increase my platform, I would have already did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I love y'all. Blessings. Tell them to stop putting your stuff higher. Sister Love, my prayers is for you right now, but he's going to send you some money from somewhere. An anonymous donor is going to come out of nowhere and going to bless you real good. Real good. So take care of yourself. Continue to pray for my little grandson, my little poo-poo. I call him poo-poo, stinker, Trey, whatever comes out my mouth, he listens to everything. And when he sees grandma, he be like, oh yes, she's gonna pick me up. She's gonna take me out of there. Look, I need to see the house. But another funny thing, and then I'm gonna end this live. Yesterday, I decided to bring my grandson downstairs because I'm like, you know, his father playing these damn games. He ain't really paying attention. He's watching them through a monitor, but not really interacting with them. Not that my grandson cares, because he be in his own little world, but it's like, nah. So I went in and I said, poo-poo. He got up so darn fast and put his hands up. I said, hands up. Put his hands up. I picked him up. He said, like shit, I was waiting for somebody to call me so I can leave. But I ended up taking him downstairs while I was cooking. Well, I was watching because I already had prepped everything and it was on the stove. And he started to chase the dog. And the dog hasn't been feeling itself because part of it his ass get depressed too. And secondly, he's just was feeling left out since the baby has been born. So he was chasing him, and finally, my dog just turned around while he was out of the way and barked. My grandson looked at him and started cracking up. So he walked away, ran to my man, and came back and barked again. And it was hilarious. I had to laugh too. I was like, oh. And ever since then, my dog, it kind of like snapped him out of it, whatever funk he was in. Which I was grateful because dogs are good, but they freaking expensive. They are a cost too. And by the way, I not only pay rent, I pay his rent too. His rent is $45 a month. This dog need a fucking job, right? Do you think? I'm not understanding it. Oh, Lord. But I love y'all. Stay positive. Please don't let nobody tilt your crown. My recommendation, and this outside of my walk, when people try to throw you lemons, throw them 2 fingers up. And you ain't even got to say it. It will say it itself, and do it. And make sure it's stiff, too. And keep it pushing. Because these motherfuckers out here want you to come out of character. I've been tested. I've been tested plenty of times, and sometimes I be feeling like I'm losing my fucking mojo. But when God tells me not to say anything, he got it. It is what he said it is. Because believe me, if he could allow me to beat these cases, and I was much in the wrong than the neighbor, because I was barking back. He knew I wasn't starting. Did you hear my stomach? Lord have mercy. She got a mind of her own too. But stay true to yourself. And if you see someone trying to tilt your crown, kick them out the way and keep it pushing. I will talk to y'all maybe later on this week. I know I'm going to be posting. Don Lemon will give you the true story on what's going on. And I will keep posting people that you can every once in a while set your eyes on to get some information. The news is not going to give us everything. They scared. They scared. They very scared. But also at the same time, guys, look at what's going on. It's going to reveal a lot of shit to us. A lot. Okay, so be blessed. I love y'all. and keep God first always. And